Hello girls, this is a problem on capital asset pricing model. The theory part is already explained in the class itself. Okay, so let's look at the simple problems on capital asset pricing model. This is the first question. Stock A is expected to bring in return of 14% over the next year, which means they are expecting a return of 14% here over the next year. And the current risk-free rate, so risk-free rate is given as 6%. You have to calculate if it's profitable to invest in this or not. You have to calculate the beta value, which is 1.7, and the overall stock market carries a beta of 1. So beta value is 1.7 and stock market beta value is 1. Okay, so there are two different beta values given here. This implies that the stock carries higher level of risk than the overall risk. Therefore, we expect a higher return than a market of 14% anticipated return over the next year. So first what we have to do is we have to identify what is given in the question. Okay, so what is given? RM is given as 14%. If you can see here, the market rate of return is given here as 14%. RM is nothing but 14%. RF, risk-free rate of return, in the question itself it's given as 6%. BA or B, both are the same. BA or B, both are the same. Okay, don't get confused. If I have written BA, then it is beta. If I have just written B, it's again beta, which is 1.7. Okay, now the formula for calculating CAPM is R is equal to, you can either write R or RA, both are the same. Okay, RA or R, both are the same, is equal to RF plus B is nothing but beta into RM minus RF. This is a formula to calculate CAPM. So these three values are given. I have substituted. R value you have to calculate. RF is 6, beta value, if you can see in the question, you have two beta values. You have to take firm beta value here. Okay, why are we taking firm? Is because we are calculating if the firm is riskier or not. We are not calculating on the stock market beta. Got it? That's why I am taking 1.7. This is an additional information which is given here, which is 1. Okay, I am not taking 1 here. So substitute. RM is 14, RF is 6, risk-free is 6, 14 minus 6 will be 8, multiply and add with 6, your answer will be 19.6. So this is the first problem on CAPM. Going forward, we have the second problem on CAPM here. It's a little different from the first problem, but yes, the formula remains the same. An investor is investing in one of these stock available in the market. Stock A's beta value is 0.8, stock B is 1.2, stock C is 1.5, which means three different beta values of ABC stock is given in the question. Let's see, risk-free rate is given, which means RF is 5%. Expected market return, what is this? RM is given as 12%. You have to calculate using CAPM. Okay, now what is different here in this question is you have three beta value, which means you have to identify RA three different times with three different beta values. Let me show you the solution here. See here, these are the given values in the question. Beta values are given in the question. Now what I have done here is apply the formula stock A, stock B, stock C. For stock A, beta value is 0.8, so I have substituted entire set with 0.8. For stock B, beta value is 1.2, so I have substituted 1.2. Stock C 1.5, I have substituted beta value as 1.5. Your formula remains the same, just that we are calculating 3 times because 3 beta values are given. Okay, so this will be the answer for A, B and C. They are only asking you to calculate R value. Okay, so there is no interpretation what is asked, so you need not concentrate on interpretation. So this will be the answer for second one. The same formula, we are just substituting the values like your first method. Okay, now let's look at question number 3. Beta value, risk free, RM is given, you have to calculate using expected return, you have to calculate using CAPM. Same like your previous problem. First write what is given, apply the formula. After you apply the formula, substitute accordingly what is given here in the question. Okay, substitute the values accordingly what is given here in the question. You will get 15.1%. This is the answer for expected return for third one. Fourth one, again it's the same. If you can see, all the direct values are given, and this is the same formula I have applied. Your answer is 19.6. This is fourth one. Now if you see fifth one, 5 and 6 I have written it for homework, which means if you remember question number 2, we had 3 beta values for stock ABC. Same like that, stock A, stock B, stock C. 3 times you have to calculate expected return using same risk-free rate, and expected market rate will be the same, but beta values will differ. It is same like second problem. You will have to take this workout on your own since the method and the formula is the same. Question number 5 and 6 is for homework. 5 and 6 is for homework. Okay, now the next one, after completing sixth one, this is the last one, which is seventh one. In the question, risk-free rate is given, beta value is given, RM is given, again risk-free we are repeating, substitute, you will get the answer. It is just one formula under CAPM. You will have to remember the formula under CAPM, and the concept ends here, which is capital asset pricing model. Okay, thank you girls.